Hey guys, it's Steve from Sarah Designs. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. On this channel, we do some hauls, crafty hauls mainly, um, and some crafty crafts. So today I'm doing a quick small haul. Yes, I purchased some items from Dollar Tree. Yes, I'm still on the no spend till September with crafty friend Wanda, and I believe her friend is still doing it. And I'm not sure if anybody else has joined us, but if you have, let us know in the comments. Because it's a lot more fun and easier to do when you have support. Our rules are, I'm going to reiterate them again, and I'm sorry for those of you who've already heard them umpteen times, but we are not allowed to purchase anything new. You cannot go out and buy a new washi tape. You cannot go out and buy a new stamp. You cannot go out and buy a new die. But you can replace. I keep bringing up glue because glue's right in front of my face. But you can if you run out of glue, you can go out and replace what you already have. You're allowed to do that. Also, we have agreed to, if you go to a thrift store and there's a find in there or an antique shop that you know you're never going to find again. Like, for instance, this is not mass produced. This is from 1889, an old book. You're allowed to purchase that. This was at an antique shop that I just recently went to with my daughter. Go back 2 or 3 or 4 videos and you'll see that shopping haul. Anyway, you're allowed to do that. You are also allowed to purchase storage stuff, anything to store. You just can't buy crafty stuff. So, that said, I had to go to Dollar Tree today because I heard they had hampers on sale, just big laundry baskets. Not so much hampers with a lid, but laundry baskets. And ours is falling apart. And when I go to carry ours down the basement, I get scraped and cut and whatever. They had them on sale, big, huge ones for $6. I was like, I got to get them while the getting's good. If you know anything about Dollar Tree, you got to get them while the getting's good. And when I got in there, I was like, let me see what they have. This is July 8th. July 8th, 2026. They already have Halloween decorations out at Dollar Tree. They have school supplies out at Dollar Tree. They're getting rid of all their summer stuff already. I saw the girl stocking. I was like, what's going on here? She's like, 4th of July already came and went, so we're stocking up for fall. It's 4th of July. It's not even like it mind blowing. She said that a lot of people do shop early, which I get it. They go shopping earlier. Not for fall, though. They have friggin' pumpkins out already. I didn't even go swimming yet this year. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Every year they bring out they I'm so mad I could scream. I can't even talk. They change the seasons too quickly for us. So when I move down south, I cannot wait to move down to South Carolina because it's summer most of the year. They do have a little bit of fall, not much, a very small little bit of winter, and then you're right back into summer. A little bit of spring, and right back into summer. So they have sunscreen all year round. They have sunglasses all year round. They have boogie boards all year round. They still have school supplies and whatnot. But anyway, I can't wait for that. But that said, I went looking for stuff. So I was like, let me see what they have. I've been looking for these an entire year. I saw these last year on Chubby Lovey, I think is her name. Was it? Did she have these on hers? I don't know. I watch her. She's a haul. She does hauls every single day. I don't know how she can afford it. I asked her before, and she just kind of giggled. Um, so I don't know how she can afford it, but she goes and does haul videos. Maybe she goes once a month, but then separates them. I don't know what she does or how she does it. God bless her. Every day she puts out a video, a haul video. And I believe it was her that had these. These are crayons. Now they're not marked. They're silicone. $1.25 they are, at least at my Dollar Tree. They're pencil cases. I had my daughter looking for them. I looked online for them. I couldn't find them anywhere. I went in and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I got every color they had. They only had the four colors, three primary, and then the green. Yes, please. I got them all. I was just telling crafty friend Wanda, I'm like, "Oh my god, I went to Dollar Tree, had to get some stuff. Got to show you what I got." She said, "What are you gonna do with them?" I'm like, "I don't know. They're going to sit on my shelf for now and look pretty." And then I go downstairs a lot and I'll grab markers or whatnot. They're in a different bag, and I'll sit on the sofa and draw or color or whatever. Well, I guess I could put these. I don't know. They're pretty. I wanted them. I had to have them. So I got them. I got all four of them. So I just text Sarah. I said, "Hey, I found these. Do you want me to get you some too?" So anyway, I was so excited. They're big, guys. They're huge. They're, well, the whole size of my arm almost. They are, looks like 10 inches, 10.5 inches, almost 11 inches. 11 inches long by about 3 inches wide. Oh, so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Okay, I got that. And then I found this super cute. It's a little tray. It was $1.25. Um, this one has paper clips. They had one that was a pencil, and then they had one that was a crayon, but the crayon color, I think it was green. I don't know. I like this because the pencil had a point to it. So anything you would put in it, you'd have the point. You'd have to get like up in there. The crayon was the same way. I like this idea because it's ironic that I happen to have paper clips here. But anyway, you could put stuff in here and carry it. And then, like, if I'm working on something and have to move that, I can just load it all up in here, put it aside for now, and then come back later to retrieve it. Like I just had to do with a project I'm working on. I had to move everything so I could film this video. These are my faux rusty paper clips. It smell like cinnamon. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on it. I copied it off somebody else. This wasn't my idea. But anyway, I want that. Isn't that cool? And then just two more items. I didn't go hog wild because wasn't there to go shopping for crafting, but I needed containers, more containers. These were $1.25. They're like a little checkerboard on top. You see that? They're all again from Jolt. They index card holders. I put my cards in that I'm working on. If you don't know, I'm working on a little series that I'm doing here. 52 weeks, 52 cards, blah blah blah. Go back and watch. Matter of fact, I can put it in here now. Or I could put little bits and pieces into here. This is an upcoming video. You guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek of something coming up. Well, it's technically a playing card. One of the cards is getting summer playing cards. Anyway, I can put that stuff in there. That way I have it all contained into one little place. And I like it because they're small, but they're not too small. These are 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. And they're an inch tall. So, and you can stack them. Put them on a shelf. They don't take up too much space. And I like that they're clear so you can see what's in them. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I only got two. Because, like I said, I wasn't there to shop for crafty stuff. I was there for a particular reason to get the hamper. So anyway, that's my haul for today, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I hope you enjoyed this video, and the next video, I don't know what it's going to be because I'm doing lots of stuff now. I have cards that I'm working on. We're still in summer, so we're still doing the summer cards. And then I have the one particular card situation that I have in mind. I'm going to do a video on a technique that I just learned. So we're going to do that together. So I'll do that. And then I don't know what else we're going to do. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Make sure you subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, by the way, guys, one more thing. Make sure you are saying some prayers for our crafty friend Judy. She's still under the weather. I thought she lived in, I don't know why I thought she lived in Washington State or Oregon or something, but I was talking to her yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday, she made a comment on one of my videos, and she said that she's living in Florida. And she's still under the weather, very much under the weather. So I know she got rid of a lot of crafty stuff. So I pray to God she's going to be okay. I don't know the details, but let's just say a prayer for her and all of our crafty friends that and everybody that they are on the road to recovery and can go back to doing and enjoying the things they love to do. I love crafting. One of my biggest fears is that I won't be able to use my hands to continue with or be able to see to continue with it. And I also love the beach. And another fear of mine is that I won't be able to retire down to the beach, which is what my plan is, and enjoy it. So, and I know that seems super, super petty right now because a lot of people are dealing with a lot worse, but that's just what's on my head right now. Also, please say a prayer for Sarah. She's still very upset about Hunter. If you know that we had to let him go, he had lung cancer all throughout his lungs, terrible, and he was suffering dearly, and now we had to let him go. Sarah made the right decision, her and Tyler, but now she's suffering greatly. And she's extremely depressed and very sad. She lost her best friend, and I feel helpless because I can't help mend her heart. Her heart is crushed into a gazillion pieces, and I can't fix it for her. And it's, as a parent, you all know, it's extremely difficult to watch your child go through something like that and just be helpless. So please say a prayer that she's never going to get over it, I understand, but that she finds peace with it. She knows she made the right decision, but it still hurts. So let's just say a prayer for anybody who's lost a pet, not just Sarah and Tyler, that their heart mends quickly and they're able to move on without the constant pain of that. So anyway, I didn't mean to get all sappy and ugh, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We have a good little community here, and I know you guys will. Well, do your prayers and send good vibes and whatnot. So, anyway, that being said, look how colorful, guys. Colorful. Wouldn't it be cool if we could draw? Oh, I would love a big crayon like this. That'd be super cool. Anyway, thanks again. This super quick video is going to turn into a long one if I don't get off now. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.